The Texan, starring Rory Calhoun.
Well?
I thought maybe I could get a hot meal and lodgings for the night.
You can, if you have the price. Rates are 75 cents a night. Supper's at 6.
I'd like to stable my horse, too.
Well, that'll be a quarter extra. And I get paid in advance.
You're not very trusting, are you?
I run a business, not a charity organization. The bar's in there. One thing more. If you get liquored up, be sure you take your boots off before you get into bed.
My trigger finger's been mighty nervous today, mister. Don't do anything to get it excited.
I wouldn't think of it.
Walk over to the bar and put your hands on it. Then you can turn around.
This the way you treat all your customers?
Bill Longley.
Lee. I guess you were expecting somebody.
I sure am. I'm sorry, Bill. I just can't take any chances.
I could tell that by the way you jammed that gun in my back. You think a drink might calm that nervous trigger finger of yours?
It could help a little. This is Morgan Lewis.
Morgan?
And that's John. John Partland. John works for his wife, Sarah.
What's the matter, Tadlock? Don't we rate an introduction? Someone would think you were ashamed of us.
Keep your big mouth shut, Cannon, or I'm going to lock you back up in the room.
You're talking real big right now, lawman. Our say-so will come later.
Maybe you better have one for yourself.
If I thought it would help the situation, I'd drink a whole bottle.
Some men couldn't find courage no matter where they looked.
You can't blame him for being a little jumpy, Tatlock. He runs a boarding house, not a jail for killers.
Well, keeping company with two sidewinders isn't my idea of fun either. There's nothing else I can do.
You could take him into Briscoe City. It's only a couple of days' ride from here.
How about that for a suggestion, Tatlock?
Morgan, you're a gambler. 10 to 1 he's dead before he gets 20 miles.
Only a fool bets against a sure thing.
He's right. They'd cut me down from ambush in no time.
Who do you mean by they?
The rest of McBee and Cannon's gang.
You got yourself a problem, all right.
If that stagecoach hadn't have broken down, I could have made it through.
Maybe so, but that doesn't help the way things are now.
The stage driver rode on into Briscoe City after a new wagon pin. I sent a message with him asking the marshal in there for help.
Well, they don't seem too concerned.
Why should they? I'm doing enough worrying for all of us.
In case anyone's interested, supper's on the table. John, I need some help.
He sure is halter broke.
Never mind the comments. On your feet, both of you, if you want any supper.
Don't try it. I don't want to kill you, Cannon, so don't make me. Drop the gun.
You're dealing yourself a hand from a stacked deck, mister.
I never shot a man in the back, Cannon, but I will now. Drop it.
What's going on here? You men can't act decent.
The sheriff's been shot. Get some hot water and bandages.
If you want some bandages, I have to tear up a sheet. Who's going to pay for it?
Sarah, the sheriff's been hurt.
I won't tell you again. Get him. Right now. All right, you two. Sit down in those chairs by the piano.
You just made yourself some enemies, Longley.
It won't be the first time. Get the key from the sheriff. Unlock his handcuff. Not yours. And put your arms around that piano leg. Snap the handcuff on his wrist. Now give me the key. I don't think you two are going anyplace. Just in case, Mr. Parlin. Come on, Lee, I'll get you upstairs.
Longley. Thanks for getting me out of a tough spot.
Forget it, Lee.
It was my own fault for getting careless.
How soon do you think that help will be here you sent for?
Not soon enough. This rain isn't going to get him here any quicker.
Relax. You want to open that shoulder up again?
Bleeding to death would be a pleasure, Bill. If I only knew those two killers were going to hang.
You may get your wish yet?
Not with me lying here, all stretched out like a steer waiting to be branded.
What you need's a deputy.
No, it wouldn't be fair, Bill. Asking you for help now. Not with things the way they are.
Have it your own way. Don't ask. I'll volunteer.
Get my badge. Raise your right hand. You swear to uphold and enforce the laws of this territory to the best of your ability?
I will.
Put it on. Been wearing that badge for 20 years. Still just as shiny as the day I put it on.
I'll try and keep it that way, Lee.
Like they say, lucky at cards, unlucky at love.
Looks like Partland missed out both ways.
Well, what do you know? Get rid of one lawman, and another one pops up.
You two won't talk so much when they hang you.
That'll take some doing, Longley.
It'll get done. Well, how the odds strike you now?
About the same.
You could help even them up some.
I'm a gambler, Mr. Longley. I never play in a game where there's no profit.
And I guess you've never won or lost anything important.
Maybe not. But he's beat me out of 3 days' room and board, not to mention a liquor bill. Never seen anything like it. It's almost as if he knows what cards I have.
Well, from looking at these cards, I'd say he does.
You saying they're marked?
Why don't you ask him?
I was just having some fun.
Sure, at his expense.
Losing a little money won't hurt his pocketbook any. Will it, huh?
I don't want any trouble. Let's forget about it.
Since you didn't come in to dinner, I take it you're not hungry.
Mr. Longley has been taking care of the sherry. Why don't you fix a plate and bring it in here, Sarah?
As far as I'm concerned, supper's over. And don't go snooping around the kitchen later.
Sure is a mean night out. Let's have a drink. Give everybody a drink on me.
Shooting those men, too?
Why not?
Because they're in no position to accept, that's why.
Why not?
I said they're in no position to accept.
No harm in being friendly, is there?
That's a matter of opinion.
You got us mixed up with someone else, Sheriff. Troy and me? Well, we're just an advance guard for a cattle outfit.
Sure. We just saw the lights on in the house and we decided to come in and get out of the rain.
Maybe I made a mistake. How long you been on the trail?
A couple of months.
First cowboys I ever saw who shined their boots on a cattle drive.
All right, miss. So you know who we are? Now, why don't you save yourself a lot of grief? Just give me the keys to those handcuffs.
I'm not in a very generous mood tonight.
Maybe we just ought to make you.
You can try.
Maybe we can settle this in a more sensible way. I heard you were good with a gun, Longley. But Will and Troy throw a fast iron, too.
Could be he can take them. But then again, maybe not.
So why don't we play this safe and smart?
Like how, for instance?
Well, suppose by accident you lost that handcuff key on the table and went out of the room to look for it.
When you get back, there'd be $1,000 waiting for you right on the table.
Wasn't money that put this badge on me, McBee. You'll have to offer something else to make me take it off.
How about your life?
Neither one of you are that good.
They won't have to shoot it out with you, Longley. That help Tatlock sent for won't be here for at least a couple more days.
And somewhere during that time, you're going to get careless.
Or turn your back. Just take McBee and Cannon out that door. That could give us all the chance we need.
And take your prisoners anywhere you want, Mr. Longley. These two ain't going to bother you any.
I appreciate your help, Mr. Parlin.
My duty to protect my honest customers.
He can't help you, Longley. Nobody can.
Unlock 'em.
It's a nice soft bed, Longley. It's a shame you ain't going to be able to sleep in it tonight.
He'll get his rest later. A real long one. I was just stretching. That ain't no crime.
He's getting jumpy. It's a bad sign, Longley.
Sure it is. First thing you know, he might get careless.
Who is it?
John Partland. It's all right. I'm alone. Didn't mean to disturb you, Mr. Longley, but I thought maybe you'd like a cup of coffee.
Thanks. Where are the other two men?
Oh, they moved on. They said they didn't want any more part of this deal.
That's what they said.
Bringing coffee wasn't the only reason for seeing you, Mr. Longley. Well, I know it don't sound like much coming from me, but if there's anything I can do to help...
Mr. Bartlett, I'd be real pleased.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Longley. I'm all prepared. What can I do?
Well, I'll tell you.
That was Sarah.
Get out of the way. No sense getting excited, mister. She's all right. That first scream was just for practice. It's the next one that'll be real.
I've met a lot of low-down people in my time. But you take the blue ribbon prize.
Why, you got yourself 2 prisoners. I don't know why you should object to me having just one. Now, I want the keys to them handcuffs, Longley.
What if I don't give it to you?
Hey, Troy! He still ain't convinced we mean business. Now, you had enough? Or do you want some more?
It's my wife, Mr. Longley. I don't want to hurt. I can't stand it.
Throw them guns down on the bed. I was never much for wearing jewelry.
I'll remember this night. When I come to your hanging.
You'll be the only one there. They'll never put a rope around my neck.
All right. Let's get moving.
I got a nice little place for him to hide.
I'm sorry I couldn't find better quarters, but you understand.
If you're looking for a way out, Mr. Longley, there isn't any unless you go through that door.
Well, it's for sure nobody's gonna go through that door.
I don't see why you want to get out anyway. We're safe in here.
Nobody's safe with those men on the loose.
Mac, you see what the barn will produce in the way of horses. Will, you raid the kitchen.
I'll raid the bar.
Yeah, but don't start hitting that bottle until we put some miles behind us.
That's what comes from letting riffraff into your house.
Maybe I can pry that lock open with this.
It won't work.
The one thing he doesn't need from you is advice.
Well, I just thought he wanted to get the door open, was all.
Can you open it?
Maybe. He used to be pretty good at getting locks and things like that open. What you need is a small piece of wire.
There's one right here. All right.
Right. It's been a long time since I've done this sort of thing. I never tried to get out of a room before. It's always been the other way around.
Bill, I'm going with you. You stay right where you are, Lee.
Then I'll go with you.
You will not. Stay right here in this room.
Sarah, I've never had the courage to say this before. Should have long ago. Shut up!
Wait a minute, Longley. Some gamblers keep an ace up their sleeve. I keep mine in a boot. Good luck.
I take back what I said about you. Cover my back.
You all right? Yeah. Stay here. I've had enough, Longley. Here's my gun. The stairway, Longley.
Cannon was right. They never put a rope around his neck. Cover the back.
Drop it, Longley. Turn around with your hands held high.
Now you do what you just said.
Get over there.
I wish Sarah could have seen what I just did.
You can tell her about it. You might add that you did it with an empty gun.
Sarah, I think I'd like to have another cup of coffee, please.
Time we're moving along, Mr. Farland.
Leaving us so soon, gentlemen?
We'd like to pay you for the extra time we spent here.
Forget it, you were a guest of the house.
Where's Morgan?
He pulled out last night after beating me for $100 at cards.
Well, you knew he wouldn't play honest.
Sure, but after the help he gave us, I figured he deserved to win. The next time you're in the neighborhood, gentlemen, be sure and stay with us.
I'll do it.
Sarah, I'm waiting for my coffee.
Yes, John.